Shreya and I work as a senior software engineer in Quotient Technology. This is Arya. She was born right in the middle of a pandemic.
Hi, my name's Ashley and I'm a director of marketing at Quotient. I work on the coupons.com side. And I am a first-time mom this year. She was born the first week after lockdown. Mwah.
Hi, I'm Maggie Kenner, a product marketer here at Quotient and also a mom to two little girls. Taylor is 2.5 and this one, Chloe, is turning 1 in just a couple of days.
My name's Rebecca Pullman and I lead a sales team at Quotient. And my little boys are almost 8 and just turned 6.
I would say a couple things. Early on, these guys were home all the time and they were only with us, and I was worried about them and if they were seeing their friends enough and if they were getting enough time with others. And sort of on that same note, the other thing that was really hard about this year was having a whole lot of together time. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was hard sometimes. Still is hard sometimes.
So I became a mom during the pandemic, and I think one of the hardest things about being a mom this year is how solitary it's been. A lot of things that would normally happen in a group really were, you happened on your own. You really had to figure things out on your own and finding community through Zoom and through texting and through all of that, as opposed to the normal in-person community that you would normally have.
It's kind of a twofold question, but the hardest part about being a mom this year has been the unexpected. So unexpected school closing, unexpected work closings, and really trying to manage and balance working at home while sometimes potentially working with this little guy. It's not always easy to control.
The hardest part, though, about being a mom this year has definitely been seeing Ava miss out on some of the big milestones as being a senior in high school. She was a senior in 2020 and she missed prom and graduation and all the fun things that happen in a senior year. So that was hard for me to see because she worked very hard for those accomplishments.
The hardest part about being a mom this year has been, 1, being pregnant with a toddler during a pandemic, and then 2, having a newborn with a toddler during a pandemic.
The hardest part about being a mom is dealing with the physicality of it all postpartum.
All I can say is thank goodness for Zoom backgrounds, because I can look professional, but all around me there's utter chaos, I promise. Balls everywhere, toys everywhere, people climbing around my legs.
The hardest part about being a mom this year for me was the fact that no one in my family has gotten to meet her yet.
I would say is the fact that I get to spend more time with my daughter, and she is around me more frequently, and she does get to see me work. Maybe that's why she's taken such a liking to groceries and whatnot.
Do you remember what you did at the very beginning? When you were home all the time, Mommy was working home all the time? What'd you do every hour?
Every hour I would come to Mommy when she was working and give her a hug.
Yes, I got hugs on the hour. It was pretty great.
It's been so nice that, when I have a break in meetings, I can take him for a walk outside and get some sun, and I really feel like it's energized me throughout the day. I really.
The best part is that due to work from home, we gotta spend a lot of time together with each other and with my family.
So the best part about being a mom this past year has really been bringing this one home and seeing our older daughter turn into a really great big sister.
The best part about being a mom this year is I've been able to see Ava a lot more often. In between calls, I can kind of pop in on her, get a nice hug from her, keeps me going for the rest of the day.
The best part about being a mom and becoming a mom this past year is how much extra time I've gotten with Oscar. I think since we're working from home, I'm not traveling in and out of an office. I'm able to spend a lot more time with him than I would normally if I were commuting. Also, we had a lot fewer commitments, so we just were able to spend a lot more time with him.
The best part about being a mom this year is the fact that I've gotten to see every single milestone from her, big or small.
I feel like the last year has really brought us closer, and an opportunity to wake up every morning and not have to rush out the door or have to get home from school and rush the girls to practices, or trying to rush home from work to get to a game to watch. Really made us all kind of really cherish these moments that we have together, and to slow down.
I think I want a purse. I love purses. Yeah, I do. And there is a great 75% off deal at Kate Spade right now. And there's a link on coupons.com for that. So I'm gonna send that to my husband to check out.
Something I'd really love for Mother's Day this year is a nice pair of exercise pants. I imagine chasing after a toddler is exercise on its own. So hint, hint to my daughter and my husband. There's a 20% off one item promo code on coupons.com for Athleta.
The boys have really gotten into gardening over the last few months. They're learning about it in school, so I'm looking forward to using the 20% off Spring Essentials coupon code at Home Depot so we can get our garden set up properly and watch all of our plants and vegetables grow.
There are so many things. Getting back out in the world would be a great thing, but one thing that I heard about on a podcast, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts this year, is See's Candies. I don't really know much about them other than I've seen them in the mall before, but they sounded really good. I kind of got pulled in from the podcast, and I hear there's a promo code on coupons.com for See's Candies. So that would be a wonderful gift for Mother's Day.
There are amazing offers right now on our coupons.com website and app. FTD with flowers, I believe it's 20% off. I would love a beautiful bouquet of flowers. 1-800-Flowers has it 25% off. Harry and David's has promos as well. So we have lots of amazing options for Mother's Day gifts. I know I'm going to use it to buy something for my mom, as well as other mothers in my life that I think deserve a little special treat this year.
I would love breakfast in bed, and my favorite coffee, and something that is made that I will be able to hold on to and look back throughout the years. But if they want to get me something more tangible, hint, hint, girls, they know that I love anything sparkly and pink. So I would encourage them to go to K Jewelers, because they would have a showroom full of things that sparkle, and I'm sure that are pink too. And I'm sure that they'd be able to find something I love, and to be able to fit their budgets, which are a little bit smaller. The 30% off promo code that they have going on right now will make them be able to find something much more affordable. I think I'll be checking that out for my mom too, because I'm sure I'll be able to find something there that she'll love as well. So that's it.
Every kiss begins with K.